Hey guys, welcome to a bunch of tubes. Actually, we're not going to be talking about tubes. What we are going to be talking about today is a real quick tip on meters. Panel meters, round ones, square ones, and such like that. Say you are at a hamfest or garage sale or antique store or wherever, and you see some cool old meters, and you want to know if they're good or not. Here's a tip that will work on low current value meters. And what I mean by that is when the full scale is generally a milliamp and less, especially into the microamp range. Now, by full scale, I mean the actual value of the meter, not what's printed on. Although a lot of times what's printed on a meter and the actual full scale are the same thing. Other times they're not. So for the full scale, when it is generally a milliamp or less, try this. Pick up the meter and jiggle it. Just like that. Make a mental note of how much that needle is swinging. Now, get yourself a piece of wire. You could use a screwdriver. You could use car keys, actually. And just short out the two lugs on the back. Jiggle it again. You will notice the needle does not swing nearly as much. This is because when you short out the lugs of the DC meter here, it's basically creating a little back EMF which opposes the mechanical movement, needle swing, and basically forces kind of cancel out. So if the movement is good, the needle will not jiggle as much. Now, like I said, this works for low current meters. It works very well in the microamp range. This is a center off 100 microamp meter DC. It's center off, but it works with normal meters as well. It works very well when you get down to the 25 microamp. At 1 milliamp, it starts the effect starts to get very subtle. Now, this doesn't really work all that well with, say, 100 milliamp meters or 500 milliamp meters. The difference is just not too great. It's very hard to tell, but microamp meters works great. So yeah, if you do the trick, short out, jiggle, and it doesn't move nearly as much, that's probably a good movement. If you short it out and it still jiggles just as much, that probably means it's a burnt out movement. Someone stuck too much current through it, burned it out. Now, this actually is also kind of a double point tip, because when you are shipping meters, say in the mail, for low current meters in the microamp range, you really should short out the two lugs for shipping. Just get a piece of wire, wrap it around. I've used paper clips. Just bend them around, just so when the post office decides to throw around the box a bit, the meter movement is got a little bit of cushioning and doesn't swing wildly and get all out of whack. Okay, well, I hope you guys can use this tip. I've been busy like crazy getting ready for VCF Midwest, which is real soon now, a couple of days. And the Kutztown radio show, which follows shortly thereafter. So that's why I haven't been too busy lately. I'll try and get some more videos out when the radio show is over with. Hope you guys can use this tip. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys at the two shows, maybe both shows. Don't know about that. But yeah, I will have booths at both shows with some show and tell items and freebies too. Okay, see you guys later. Bye-bye.